Good evening, guys. This is Ashish Sharma. So today I'm gonna tell you about Mark Zuckerberg, who is the co-founder and CEO of Facebook, as we know very well. But first of all, I would like to say thank you, Pradeep Agrawal sir, to give me this great opportunity. I take this opportunity to say something about my today's topic. Alright then, let's start. So, although many people are born in the world, but some people are born to change the world, to rule the world. And Mark Zuckerberg is one of those people. Mark Zuckerberg is the name in that few peoples. And he was born on 14th May 1984 in New York into a very comfortable and a well-educated family. His father, Mr. Edward Zuckerberg, used to run a dental clinic. He was a dentist, and that was attached to the family house on the ground floor, and his mother used to work as a psychiatrist before the birth of Mark. Since childhood, Mark had a interest in computers and programming language. So at the age of 12, I mean when he was just 12-year old, he created a messaging app. He gave the name Zucknet. Yeah, he gave the name of that app Zucknet. And his father used the program in his dental clinic as well as in his household to communicate with the household member. To keep the Mark interest in computers, his father hired a private computer tutor who used to come to the house once in a week and work with the Mark Zuckerberg. After that, Mark studied in Phillips Academy in New Hampshire, which is also situated in New York City, and there he showed some hidden talent in fencing, and he became the captain of a school cricket team over there. But he remains fascinated by computers, and he continued to work on developing new programs. And during the study of high school, he created the music software Pandora, which he called Synapse. Yes, which he called Synapse. And after that, several companies, including Microsoft, we know Microsoft is a very huge company in tech, expressed and show some interest in buying this software, and trying to hire a teenager, the Mark Zuckerberg, before his graduation. But he declined the offer, he rejected the offer, and after graduation in 2002, he got admission in Harvard University. And he also invented there an app, FaceMash, which compared the picture of two students in a campus and allowed users to vote on which was more attractive. Yeah, and that program became widely popular over there in Harvard University. But after 2 years, um, he started working on his own social networking site, which we know very well, the Facebook, with his three friends. And as I know, one of the friends was from India. Yes, and that site allowed user to create their own profile, upload photos, and communicate with other users. And that group ran that site in a room till 2004, which was near the vicinity of Harvard University. And that year, Mark dropped out of college and moved to the company. I mean, moved to the company to the California. Yes, and by the end of 2004, Facebook had 1 million users. And not wanting to sell out, Zuckerberg rejected the offer from companies such as Yahoo and MTV Network. We know MTV Network is a very huge network in not only India but also in foreign countries as well. And instead, he focused on expanding the site, opening up his project to outside developer and adding more feature. He tried to adding more feature, and today we know very well that Facebook had become a world biggest social networking platform, world biggest social networking site, as well as Mark Zuckerberg became the world youngest billionaire till date. And how did all this possible? Because he didn't give up his passion, he didn't left his passion, and he chose what he wanted to do. So I think he is the actual definition, he is the actual example of a bona fide leader. So yes, this was all about my today's topic. Thank you so much.